the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here. This is Ncaa. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down.
Ball hit either of my hands. It was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Mahomes going to throw here on foot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jordan Brooks. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
They're right here.
Ncaa, going to give it to Ncaa. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Come on, Ncaa. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, did they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Project, this is what you want.
Fight on these two, fight on these two.
First down throw, Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
57 colors, 57 colors.
On third down, Mahomes exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 48-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On the carry, it's Ncaa. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score again. Come on, Ncaa. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Go on, Eddie.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Chop Robinson. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one, a deep shot for Rice. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start on the ground. It's Ncaa. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
44, ready.
Fake the hand. Now, Ncaa.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. 18.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Ncaa. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Say, go ahead. All right, go. Out.
From the gun, here's Ncaa. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Hey, get set.
Now Ncaa. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He works free. Right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7.
Butker, the kickoff, 14 to 7.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set. 18.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Tua gonna throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Ncaa. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Good.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his first touchdown of the new year. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That is hard to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker in the kickoff 14 to 0.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, here is Ncaa. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Argo line. Hey, 43. Switch.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Ncaa. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Send the love from my face request. Ground control with the soul.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. Out.
They'll stay on the ground with Ncaa. Room to run at the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Out to his right. He runs with it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
So they decide to move the pocket in the launch point for the quarterback by calling a bootleg. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball downfield, but it does allow him to get out onto the edge, pick up a positive gain, and convert the first down.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Tua now on 3rd down. That went out wide to Ncaa. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To the air again, Tagovailoa. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Again, it's Tua. On the run to the right. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Chiefs 14.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Williams now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. 15. Crash. 15.
First down throw. Mahomes moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Yellow. 15.
A give, and here comes Harris. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Ncaa on first down. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Ncaa. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's Tua now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on third down. Ncaa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On first down, here's Ncaa to throw. Short throw that pulled in by Mayer. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Play action. Ncaa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A play fake. Now, 2 to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Marshall on 15. Marshall.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
A handoff, it's Ncaa heading left. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That's taken in by Ncaa. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Come on, Ncaa. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins are able to extend the lead.
56, Chiefs 28.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 10.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 57. Return.
Mahomes now to throw again. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Now it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. It's going to be third. They need one.
All right, come on.
Tua gonna throw. He's gonna look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Chiefs 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
It's your money, y'all. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, they the minute the sun is out. There's no rest to my sun it down.
Wait! 180!
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, set? Get on!
A run up the middle with Ncaa. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready? 22, with it! Cover two!
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's Drew Tranquil in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Go ahead. Out!
In motion, it's Waddle.
Set!
Throwing is Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go! Ready. 22! Solo left Zion. Hey! 21G!
Here's Tagovailoa. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Hey, get set! 22! Hey! Out!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. We've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Tua. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
All right. I got it.
Tight end going in motion here. Now, Tagovailoa on third and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. The Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow!
Here's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Yellow! RWA! 43! 43!
They go play action with Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Yellow! Attack!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready. Set.
Here's a give to Ncaa. Finding room to the 20. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Ncaa. Touchdown, Dolphins. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Fire down these two. Body. Present.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 5. They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside, left them nowhere to go, and no gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
22 yards, the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
41. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.